Everybody, hope you're doing well. Look on the screen. It says only a few leave, most stay stuck. What are we talking about? Tyson's. This article says in the statement reported by Self, the city revealed that about 95% of former Tyson employees are still living in the area. That means the economic fallout isn't just spreading, it's concentrated. When workers don't move away, they still need housing, food, healthcare, school services. But now, with less or no income, only a small fraction have left in search of work elsewhere, which suggests either strong community ties or few viable opportunities to leave. Again, what? Only a small fraction have left in search of work elsewhere, which suggests either strong community ties or few viable opportunities to leave. What are they talking about? Tyson. Yes, indeed. Tyson. After they shut down, unemployment nearly doubles in the city. What the Tyson's layoffs were. Unemployment nearly what? Nearly doubles in the city. So people are already paycheck to paycheck. Discussed this prior. Unemployment nearly doubles in cities where Tyson Foods is closing plants. If they're already paycheck to paycheck, I'm thinking it's more possible, not so much as strong community ties. I'm thinking it's more likely is fewer viable options. Pack up and go where? To the city? Well, in the city, you're more likely going to experience higher rent, higher inflation. And there's not going to be a plethora of jobs in the city. Higher rent, higher cost of food. You could be subjecting yourself to a higher probability of being a victim of crime, higher crime rates. So the fact that it's saying that fewer people are leaving, ask yourself why. I'm thinking it's geared toward fewer opportunities. It takes money to up and move. Move where? Up with a whole family. Are you going to rent a place? Where are you going to find the security deposit, first and last month's rent, even the expense to actually move? Okay, once you move there, okay, do you have a job already in place? Do you know someone? So I think it's both. I think it's both. Besides community ties, people know, hey, maybe I can kind of rely on someone, maybe family. But even that's going to be stretched to the limit. The problem is layoffs, job elimination, no job creation. What are people going to do? Again, my opinion, as I said before, said again, civilized silent purge, basically just taking away life as we know it. Just take life as you know it, just disappearing. The ability to just survive, food insecurity, housing insecurity, unemployment insecurity. That is a recipe for disaster. Where's the funding? Again, the handwriting to me has been on the wall. When I saw that they were basically funneling all the taxpayer money toward the big corporations and away from the small businesses that create most of employment for Americans, I knew then you can see what's going on. Unemployment nearly doubles. Let's see. Unemployment nearly doubles. Don't be surprised to see a bank or two close down. Why? They're going to have less deposits. If people already checked the check when they were getting the paycheck, imagine unemployment, and that's limited. The money will not be in the account long. It's like time it goes in. That's happening now with people who have regular income who are employed. Money goes in, goes right back out. People are saying, oh, I've seen videos. Just paid my bills. Oh, got a big old, let's see, $300 left for the whole month. Oh, got a big old buying groceries. I've seen videos. Now I got $7 to $10 left in my account. Some lady said 13. Don't be surprised if banks in these areas start to close down or consolidate. Oh, and by the way, taxpayer revenue will be driving up. Oh, of course. Don't be surprised to see city services weaker and weaker, less tax revenue. Trash pickup, anything like that. Utility services. They're already shutting down hospitals. Why is that? Well, all the job elimination, no job creation, cuts on Medicaid and Medicare. The hospitals are now, they're shutting some down. You have to go maybe a little bit further. So what do you see going on here? The civilized silent purge, where people are basically just cannot find a way to just to survive. Where are all those doctors and nurses going to go? Administrative workers? Where are they going to go? Clerical staff, maintenance? Well, they're not going to go to the new hospital and everybody gets a new job. Not going to happen. It's sad to say, it's like a slow starving you out process. Again, civilized silent purge. So this here, unemployment nearly doubles. Where will these workers go? A national pattern of shutdowns. And it's not just Tyson's. This lets you know where we're headed. And the politicians, they've got theirs. They've got their security, health care for life, the whole 9 yards. Basically, living off of us, a good example of taxation without representation. They're good. Where are the solutions? Problem solving. Where is it? So the people, basically, very few are moving. Move where? And once you get there, what are you going to get? From working class to blue collar, white collar. They already said this last year, 2 years ago. Although this round is going to be the white collar recession, those job eliminations. Even the gigs aren't even viable anymore. One lady, people have been doing DoorDash. She's like, hey, you're not making any money. Why is that? Because people stop ordering. You think? It's enough to buy the food in the grocery store. So go and get a gig. That's drying up. Welcome to the civilized silent purge and the powers that be. I don't see them doing anything to combat this. What's next? Chaos around the corner. So, what would you do in a situation? Would you try to start to liquidate or stay with family? What would you do? Wait? Waiting on what? We can't wait on them to make a move to take care of the American people. We're on our own. So, what do you think? What are the options here? Are there any options? Wait, move, see what happens? Try to get something going on your own? Even the gigs aren't guaranteed. People are leaving gigs because why? People aren't ordering food so much. Too expensive. The American dream, American nightmare. Again, we're at a time we're facing food insecurity, housing insecurity, even employment insecurity in this country. And what's being done? Nothing. I don't see it. If it is, please show me. Anyway, let me know, what would you think? How would you navigate this? Is it possible to navigate? What would you do in a situation? Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.